keeps happening, and it's pissing me the fuck off.
Put you in love.
I love how they're like, the biggest solution to this problem is like, just use an Ethernet cable. I'm like, that's what I do.
Don't be with Spectrum. It's the number one answer.
Okay. Settings. Data and security. Troubleshoot. Additional troubleshooters. There we go. Let's see. Oh, good. Couldn't discover the problem. Spectacular. Good to know.
Really working hard.
Maybe it just didn't like your story.
Yeah. So no, she was in a, like, she was dating a criminal at the time who had her on a wanted list pretty much. So she stole my mom's identity in the UK and was paying into her pension, all of that, and had like multiple medical procedures, like her fucking left kidney removed.
The least useful kidney.
The husband criminal basically tried to stab her to death, so she was a pretty famous case in the UK when it happened. So my mom, completely unaware, did not know that like all of this was basically written under her. So that's why anytime she flies, they stop her for extra screenings and shit.
Neat.
Now, my mom should, report this as like a, hey, she stole my crime, like stole my name and stuff, stole my
She
crime.
stole my crime?
But my mom's logic is, well, she paid into my pension for 15 years, so why would I, ruin a good thing?
Wait, this crazy bitch paid into your mother's fucking pension?
Yep.
Why?
Because she was living, getting jobs under my mom's name and stuff, so it's not like she was doing it on purpose. It was just her wages were paying into my mom's pension.
Oh, yeah, because of British socialism and all that stuff.
Yes.
Interesting.
So my family...
Oh, yeah, this is something I found that really pissed me the fuck off. Someone shoved a shit ton of netherrack into my Goldenator.
What the fuck?
And it's just... You know what that is, right? The fucking... My, thing that melts down the gold into nuggets.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. and then just left it completely unsupervised. So I was like, okay, sweet. I guess I'm somebody's netherrack bitch now. I was like, this kind of seems like what the auto smelter's for.
Presumably that's another Preston thing, because I know he's been in another.
Like, we can have netherrack and nether brick. Who knows? Also, like, once again, people using things and not understanding why it's not working. Like, oh, it's not cycling into this chest. You must have made a broken thing. You're stupid. And like, no, it's this lever that I installed here so I can turn off whether it cycles or not into the hopper. Because sometimes I want it to and sometimes I don't. Fuck you,
Well, you
I
know.
won't do what you tell me.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I thought an Enderman just fucking teleported in here. Ooh. Hey, it's Joe Wells of Joe Wells Press is here.
Hey, I love that guy.
Same. What a lad.
I'm proud to call him my future congressman.
Well, you heard it here first, Joe. You're running for Congress.
But, like, specifically in our district in Florida.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Make one of your policies that every Walmart has to have a My Key cutter machine in it.
Yeah. You still harping on about that?
Gonna write a very angry letter to Walmart corporate. Their website lied to me. God, this is what it's like to get old.
That's a good point, Joe. If Oz can do it up there, you can do it down here.
Is he gonna win?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, Thomas.
I mean, I really hope the fucking guy with gigantism wins.
Hold on, there's a dude with gigantism?
Yeah, I think he's like a former wrestler that's now running for the Dems.
Wait, hold on, is fucking Big Show fucking running for Senate or something?
I fucking wish. No, his name's like John Fetterman or something.
Oh, fuck, I've heard that name before.
He's famous for having strokes a lot.
Oh, that's a good thing to be famous for.
But Dr. Oz doesn't think incest is real, so you know which one you're picking.
Hold on. What?
He says that genetically, you know, incest isn't that big of a concern and people should stop worrying about it.
Is he
But
like fucking his sister or something?
Maybe. No.
Like, I know systemically, like, what was it, like half siblings can do it to almost no, like, concern, but you still wouldn't want those kids to have kids, because it only gets worse on the way down.
All it takes is one bad genetic line and suddenly all of your family line has hemophilia.
Quit talking about the queen.
Rule Britannia.
He's a Democrat who one time chased a man down the street with a shotgun because he thought the guy fired a gun. That's a good way to... God, people are dumb.
He's got my vote.
Did you guys hear about that fucking hoax fucking school shooting?
No.
Yeah, these fucking kids, like, some, like, you know, stupid kids in the bathroom saying and doing stupid shit. We're like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if so-and-so, like, came to school with a gun, ha ha. And then they just, like, extrapolated it and just kept pretending like it was real. To the point where, like, they were, like, making it, like, you know, stuff they were talking on Twitter, like a trend and stuff. So, yeah, sure enough, parents saw that with no fucking context. Fucking cops were everywhere at school. It's like, how fucking stupid can you be? Joe Wells, has told you sorry for your loss, Thomas.
It's really upsetting, man. Like, she meant so much to me. Like, I thought about her every day. And now she's gone. I don't know what to do. The British have taken a real loss.
I mean, that's always been the case, hasn't it?
An island of people is sad and you're laughing. An island of frog people.
Orson Welles' War of the Worlds 2.0. Yeah. Hey, are you just like a normal dude? Oh, yeah, that's not what you should be, bud. Sorry. I'm trying to get these guys to breed, but sort of only when I want them to. It's strange and hard.
Uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable for you, maybe. I'm very comfortable.
Sex having.
Oh, one of my bartenders in my jungle up top bungalow is dead.
How'd that happen?
Well, we forgot to add light sources up there, so zombies spawned, turned them all into zombies, and then the sun came and burned him to death. However, the other bartender, I just showed up and he was a zombie, and it was really funny. He was like reaching for me through the bar and everything. And I was like, all right, I can turn you back into a villager. But the other guy, I'm like, I'm just going to cut my losses. I have 2 people up in the tree. And for now, that's enough to make me happy. Oh, that's true. You got a king again. So that's kind of fun, right, Thomas?
Yeah, it's a King Charles, so likely he'll become a dictator, you know. Not good.
He's got that fucking... like king drip already, you know, like that cool ass cloak he was wearing. He was like, almost makes it worth mommy dying.
I miss my mama.
It's great now that his wife's actually able to speak again.
The curse is lifted.
She holds no power over you now. He was trying to collect all the Dragon Balls in time, but now that she's dead, it's unnecessary.
I have to say, Camilla must have a hell of a personality. Because I don't know how Charles was like, no, I don't want Diana, I want Camilla.
I mean, it's a good point.
Like, was Diana, like, not putting out? Like, I don't get it.
Well, I mean, I think it was just... Don't take this the wrong way, Thomas, but just British nature. You all just...
Talk homely women.
Yeah, exactly. You're self-conscious about your teeth and thus don't want a beautiful woman.
Well, at least you're not a shooting range in math class in the UK.
She definitely was just after the fact. Oh, I gotta get my hoe. What the fuck are they doing over here? Are these motherfuckers not replanting? fuck's the issue, gentlemen?
Gentlemen.
You trap people, and they stop working. I don't get it.
You gotta give them the illusion of choice.
Yeah, they had an illusion of choice for what crop they could grow. Oh, you want to fancy just popping a quick bed rest real fast?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, I hear those guys screeching at me, and I really don't want to fucking deal with that. Let me just hoe it up real fast. Hey, can't help but see that I got an unskilled villager in the farm. Sounds like he's gonna need to be extradited. Hey, I don't want to be a fucking prick here, but you're gonna fucking do your job, right? And plant stuff? Okay, thank you. So you guys do know what the fuck you're doing. And what's the goddamn problem? You! I didn't want to do this. I had to do this. Okay, I wanted to do it a little bit.
Apparently cancer patients have had chemotherapy rescheduled out of respect of the Queen.
What does that even mean?
Well, you're supposed to be in 2 weeks of mourning, so, you know, you can't do anything.
Wait, like there's a mandatory mourning period?
Yep. Oh, it's crazy, dude. Like, I've been talking to my British friends, like, during this whole ordeal, and it's bad. Like, their fucking, like, councils aren't doing anything. Like, everything is being canceled. There is nothing to watch on TV because it's all just fucking pictures of the Queen saying she's dead. And then broadcasts of, like, her funeral processions and stuff.
How many funeral processions did she have?
She has one in, like, every country in the UK.
In the UK or the Commonwealth?
In the UK. They do it in Scotland, Wales, England. They ignore Northern Ireland. And then they do her, like, final funeral down in, God, what is it called?
Final funeral.
The big one.
This is my final form. I hate it when you guys just stare at me like that.
Like, councils in the UK are putting signs up saying that, you know, this bike rack cannot be used during the period of mourning. And they say if you put your bike on here, we will have it, like, removed.
Jesus Christ. It's expected that the world comes to it, like, a standstill?
Like I get doing a little bit of, like, harumpa-rump over the death of the Queen, but, like...
Could you imagine having to take her corpse on a worldwide tour? I mean, exactly. We're taking Elizabeth on the road, everybody. Stalin style. No, what? It was Lenin who was out for like a year, right?
Yeah. I hope they, like, stuff her like they did Lenin and just leave her, like, her in, like, a fucking, like, chapel to look at.
Thomas, talking about stuffing Queen Elizabeth as usual.
It's just been my dream. And it's not dead yet.
That was the plot to the scrapped Weekend at Bernie's 3. I, until you just now said it, forgot that Weekend at Bernie's 2 was a thing that happened for some reason.
Did the show his corpse is, like, even more fucking decrepit?
There's no way it was the same guy, right? It was about a different guy, right? All right, we gotta bust into Bernie's corpse again. It's the same fucking guy. Hold on, no, I gotta look up the synopsis to Weekend at Bernie's 2.
I did not expect this stream to go this direction.
Hold on, is there a Weekend at Bernie's 3? Okay, no, that's just a joke. Okay, thank Christ.
Bernie's 3.
Oh yeah, there's the fucking. It's a picture of him underwater and everything.
Oh, and people in the UK have been arrested because they keep going to like the fucking funeral processions and basically doing anti-monarchy protests. So they're being arrested by the police, and every time I see it, I'm like, oh yes, I guess I do need to start voting libertarian.
What? Hold on, I'm reading the synopsis of this movie and it gets fucking wild. So I'm reading it's just like, okay, for some reason they're at the morgue and they pretend to be his relatives so they can steal his credit card off of him and then proceed to use that for the whole rest of the movie to pay for everything. And then apparently it's just everyone's looking for the $2 million that he embezzled. And they get fired because they think he knew about it because, like, they were close. They then went to dinner, and then they were like, oh, I just found this key on him to a safe deposit box in the Virgin Islands, which they then cut to. And apparently there's a voodoo queen named Mobu in the U.S. Virgin Islands. I didn't know the Virgin Islands were known for their voodoo culture, but all right. She sends servants because mobsters paid the voodoo queen to look for the $2 million. And they send, for some reason, this voodoo queen has 2 servants that are both white people for some reason. This is all acting up. And they keep having gaffes trying to catch them.
This doesn't sound real. By the way, I got a text from Josh. He's going to hop on. He can't stay for long because he has to be up early tomorrow, but he'll play for a little bit.
You didn't message that in the group chat?
Well, I messaged him personally. I was like, you want to come play Minecraft?
Okay, it gets so much fucking worse. They perform a voodoo ritual on his body to get him to walk towards the money that he left, zombie style. But instead of using a sacrificial chicken, they use a pigeon instead for some reason. I guess there was no chickens in the Virgin Islands. All of this is done in a porno theater for some reason. Because they use a pigeon instead of a chicken, this limits Bernie's ability to walk towards the hidden money, and he only moves when he hears music and dances towards it.
I've never seen the original, so I just need to clarify. There is no magic voodoo in the original.
No,
right?
in the first one, it's just 2 guys house sit, find their dead boss, and then basically, due to just having him around, like, they... It's just like, oh, we just have to pretend like he's dead, and, we'll get... It's funny. It's a funny, stupid comedy. But this is just... They then find him later. The other people think he's still dead, but then find him, and he's just... Because he's not walking around. And then stuff him in a suitcase and then bring him to the Virgin Islands because only he can open up. This is amazing. They then have to put a Walkman with headphones on him so that he can... And he finds a large chest underwater. Hold on. He hid the $2 million he embezzled in a chest underwater?
Classic Bernie.
In their resulting excitement, they shoot him in the head with a spear gun?
Classic Bernie.
They end up strapping him to a horse carriage with a boombox on it, and somehow that horse carriage just takes them to Mobu. It just crashes into it out of control, so the movie can wrap up, apparently.
Do you, want to watch this sometime? This doesn't sound like it has a reason to exist. And if I was to be honest with you, it sounds like somebody got the rights to Weekend at Bernie's.
The movie ends with Bernie last being seen leading the two servants of the Voodoo Queen, who for some reason via voodoo have been transformed into goats, through a carnival parade to an unknown fate. That is the fade to black. So the sequel movie about the fucking... Jesus Christ. About the dead guy who gets fucking walked around like a human doll ends with him voodoo capturing goat people and leading them to God knows what fate. Cinema is wild.
It certainly sounds like a thing.
It's like it's worth a watch. Random scene I remember is the guys are on a submarine tour and are trying to distract people so they don't see Bernie walking underwater with a Walkman where the money is hidden.
I can't believe I've never heard about this. I can imagine being in the 90s and just seeing a poster for Weekend at Bernie's too and just fucking laughing.
Didn't he die?
Oh yeah. Just looking at the Rotten Tomatoes for it. 10%.
That's how you know it's good.
Almost reminds me of the beautiful movie Nothing But Trouble.
What the hell's Nothing But Trouble?
Alright, it's a Dan Aykroyd film.
So we're already off to a great start.
Yeah. It's like the definition of grotesque comedy.
Oh?
While attempting to seduce the gorgeous lawyer Diane Light's son, wealthy gadabout Chris Thorne agrees to oh fuck yeah, I forgot Chevy Chase was in this movie. Agrees to drive her to Atlantic City, but when some reckless driving draws the attention of a deeply critical cop, they and the flamboyant Brazilianaires who tagged along end up in the court of a grotesque and vengeful judge played by Dan Aykroyd, who has a special vendetta against the wealthy and the erudite. The only scene I remember is there's a really fat guy that eats himself to death in a restaurant. Eats himself to the point of exploding.
What?
It's a fantastic sounding movie.
Apparently Joe watched that a bunch as a kid.
Do you agree?
It gets his stamp he says it gets his stamp of approval. See, this is what I wanted. Things are coming together.
Joe, you coming to Florida to watch Nothing But Trouble with us? Oh, Josh is in the Discord.
Is he now?
years.
There he is.
Oh,
Ooh.
How's it going, Josh?
it's going all right.
Get this fucking crack-a-lackin'.
And how was work?
Boring. Well, the work part was boring. Nothing happened.
Low-budget Beetlejuice.
Sorry.
Oh, just something in
So,
chat.
yeah, we're talking about like '90s comedy like movies. Did you know, like Josh, you are aware of Weekend at Bernie's, right?
Vaguely, I know the phrase, but please enlighten me.
All right, basically, these two guys have to they find their boss dead. I don't remember the reason why, but they have to basically marionette their boss so people think that he's still alive. Comedy ensues. So the premise, apparently there is a sequel to this movie called Weekend at Bernie's 2 that uses the same dead guy, and he is temporarily resurrected by a voodoo queen.
Not temporarily. He is resurrected.
I didn't know you could temporarily resurrect somebody.
I mean, that's what being a zombie is, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. He will, because they use a pigeon instead of a chicken, he only moves around when music is playing. So they just strap a Walkman to him and call it even. Oh, there he is. Come on. I need more of the white wool.
So what's the updates? Since I can't stay on very long.
I'm trying to think what might be new since
Well, the
last
shrine, the beacon is definitely got a lot more going on, I feel like.
yeah, Alex worked on that.
I mean, there's the sky blocks. Have you seen those yet?
Thomas, when I went over to your house, Thomas flew around and showed me some of that.
Yeah. There's the sky blocks.
Do you want me to show him the secrets?
Yeah, we can do that. Trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, we tried building the unlimited potion farm. That ended up failing. Just because apparently it doesn't work anymore. Push the button.
Nice.
Yeah, surrounded it in bedrock so that nobody could get to the villager spawn eggs.
Nice.
There we go.
Good idea, honestly.
Yeah. Because I was like, I want to do this because, I want to kill villagers, sacrificing it to the orb.
You coming, Josh?
Well, sorry, I was just looking at the sign. Look at the orb, don't look away.
No rush.
And then, I mean, I know with the new furniture, the Costco's been looking nicer. So there's that.
But you may have already seen it because I actually haven't played since Wednesday.
Oh, nice lantern, Thomas.
Thank you. They are holy hell expensive, though.
How much?
It is like 2 bars of iron and a lantern, and then I realized what goes into a regular lantern.
Is fucking torch and 8 iron nuggets.
Yeah.
You should see the street lamp, which is an iron bar, a lantern, and an iron block. Here you go. Big dicks halfway in.
Big dicks halfway in. Yep.
And I turned this into a old-timey tavern. Including Richard, who suffers from gigantism.
Yeah.
And he's got a bar behind him. As best I could make.
Yeah.
guess I could have made these into secret tunnels, but you know, maybe for another time. Let me get more of that shit out of the my little shitty shack next to the pagoda. Because we got to get around to demolishing this. It's a bit of an eyesore. I don't need...
Head to the Costco, by the way, Josh.
Head to the Costco?
Yes.
Okay.
What you brewing over there, Thomas?
I gotta show him, like, all the new furniture items. Did we show you the pharmacy?
Yes.
Good. So they are pretty expensive, but I do recommend there's a crafting table for furniture that just has like a lot of neat stuff, like those benches.
Yeah, and actually being able to sit down on stuff is pretty good.
Where are you, Josh?
Sorry, I was getting my elytra so I could fly down. I don't fly with... I had it in the ender chest. Ow. Alright, I am now in the Costco.
Okay. So if you just go through here, you see all the fucking furniture they added.
Yeah, make sure you have it on all, not craftable, so you can
Holy shit.
get a better look at what you got.
Pillars.
And then on top of that, there's also more stuff in the base crafting thing, which I highly recommend just looking through as well. Giving it a gander.
The list goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was golden carrots always a thing?
Yeah, golden carrots have always been a thing.
Neat. Pineapple jam. All this food. All right.
Yeah, the food is all.
Oh, and follow me up here. Made slight additions to the master bedroom.
Nice.
Oh, and there might be a secret you're not aware of. It's in this room. Can you find it?
Oh, way to just keep secrets.
I know.
The whole point of having the secrets is that they don't know about it.
But Josh still wants to find it.
Huh. Huh. Don't think I have the idea yet. Can we only access it when it's night?
No, it's available all the time.
Hold on.
Available.
How would you be able to do that?
I don't know, like sleep in a bed and it just like glitches you into something. I don't know. I'm just trying to think.
I love
Just
the idea
driving
that you
you
think he's got
insane.
like a daylight sensor or something in there.
Right. Is there a fucking button underneath the skull? Like what could it be?
You're gonna hate yourself when you know what it is.
You're gonna shit yourself as soon as you
I
find
mean,
it out.
the one thing I can say is just look at the room in general and see what looks off. There is something.
I mean, if he doesn't find it, that's maybe a mystery for another day. Maybe
I was gonna
sometimes
say.
it's okay if a secret remains a secret.
I think we come back to that one later. Other than the fact that I thought for a second the skulls were looking at me at all times.
That's
Right?
why I put him in there at that angle, because I'm like,
Yeah.
man, that looks good. Like they do a really good job of sort of like as soon as you walk in, it looks like you got him staring at you.
I don't want to right click the candle because I don't want to put it out. That can't be it, right?
No.
Do candles that are lit give a different redstone signal? Because that might be actually a fun way to do things. Because, like, I know there's a... Ooh. Thank you for following Rabea? Hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong. Thanks again for the subscription, Joe. Appreciate you.
There's only one candle. There's a bunch of cobblestone here and there, but
This is what being a DM is like, isn't it, Alex?
I mean, you know, so that's why. I mean, it's good to know that it holds up, huh?
Yeah. Like, if your mind isn't trained to look for it, it's quite well hidden.
wait, what?
Did you just show him?
No. I thought for a second the candle went out for no reason.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I turned around and like the candle was out. And I'm like, what? No, it just does that. What could it be? Do I have to get to lay down? Gotta. No.
Yep, you have to crawl on the ground on all fours to be able to find the secret.
I mean, that's how Korvac always thinks. I'm sorry. Can't
Jo-
figure it out.
Josh? You mean Josh? Climb. I swear to God, if people who aren't the people I want to reproduce keep reproducing, I'm gonna keep killing your children. I know that doesn't sound great. I don't like doing it, but I'm gonna have to.
What the fuck? Thomas, are you dying over there?
No. I'm just waiting for the moment you get it.
That's always fun. Just stare at someone and figure it out.
Figure it out, faggot.
Hey!
That's right. You're streaming, aren't you? My bad. It was a quote. Yep.
It was a quote.
Have you not seen the shirt Alex is wearing in stream yet?
Yeah, that's what I got my... I wasn't going to say that.
Let's not repeat it.
It's just a list of everything that I will get me fired.
Fans.
Put that there.
Glad this acted as a little brain teaser for you.
Alright. I got one more, probably maybe one more trip, maybe two. And, my original house on the top of the pagoda is gone.
What? Well, what am I looking for?
It's in this room.
Oh my
Yeah!
Did he
like,
find it?
These two blocks look slightly shaded. Because Thomas kept standing in the other corner, I couldn't tell that wasn't just the lighting. He kept standing in the other corner, but I'm like, wait, the other corner shadows are smooth. And I saw that, like, this one wasn't. Nice.
Yeah, there's hidden doors.
That's pretty fun. Like, I kept seeing that, and I'm like, this is a weird shadow. Maybe it's just the lighting. I didn't think to right-click it.
Preston has worked on some things in his base.
Hey man, TNT's expensive. You can't just use that all willy-nilly like. But if you want more TNT, you got it, bud. Crank some of that out for you.
Cause I'm TNT.
I did destroy my hut. It's just the only thing that's remained of it is that little chest, which I'm getting the remaining stuff out of right now. How'd you get up here?
Through the power of my elytra.
Oh, you... It's just like, I think I got here at the exact same time as you and I used the elevator.
Shot up.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Hold on, am I just Steve now? Am I no longer Cyclops Man?
Yeah, you are just Steve.
Huh.
You probably
Wait a
just
minute.
have to... Hold on. Thomas, look at me.
You're not Banjo.
Yes, he is.
He is?
Yeah, he's just
Why the
wearing
fuck am I-
netherite.
Why am I not seeing that? He looks like Steve to me.
Does he? He looks like Banjo to me.
Huh. Weird.
Do I still look like Steve?
You do?
Yeah.
Well, that's good, because I am Steve.
Okay.
Didn't know if like I stole
Impressive.
somebody's skin.
And Preston plays Alex.
Not using TNT to solve problems. I mean, what do you want? Do you want TNT? You don't want TNT? I'll give you some TNT.
Oh yeah, Josh, we were looking through the Minecraft store and we found like a prequel Star Wars pack of characters you could play as. First and foremost, you cannot play as Jar Jar Binks,
No?
but they have like a long list of like 5-second characters.
Yeah, you can
But
play
have you
as
ever-
Zam Wessel. Do you know?
Okay.
Have you ever?
Do you know? Do
No.
you know Zam?
Is Sam Wessel one of the pod racers?
Good guess. No. Zam is the assassin from Attack of the Clones that tries killing Padme with venomous slugs.
Zam. I would not have guessed that their name was Zam. That sounds like that was a woman. That sounds like a masculine name.
Yeah.
But you can play as the Fly Slaver.
Yes, that is true. Which is important because everybody wanted to play as that guy. Who'd you change your skin to? Thomas?
Hello, Josh. I'm a creeper now.
I'm straight up like not seeing. Maybe I have like an option ticked on right now. And I can't see
Yeah,
skin.
because you're still Steve.
Well,
for
yeah.
me.
I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that.
You're probably going to hop off and then hop back on and it'll be working.
Right?
That's what happened
Yeah,
with
okay.
Thomas. Thomas wasn't Banjo-Kazooie for a while for me, and then like all of a sudden, wouldn't you know it, he just was. So I was like, oh, okay.
Not in the game, in real life.
Yeah, he just started being Banjo. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, no. Well, you could play as Anakin from like the third movie. You couldn't play as young man Anakin thirsting for an adult woman. Oh, I forgot to put that up, and I'm wondering why I don't have fucking room. I'm carrying around my hoe instead of leaving it.
Go. Probably get inside the pagoda.
What's in the pagoda?
Just safety.
Oh, is shit going on?
Josh got attacked by a ghost.
Is it because of the pagoda? Is this place haunted?
No, they can just spawn anywhere pretty much in the overworld. They're supposed to be a pretty rare spawn, but we bump into them pretty regularly. Leaving episode 1. Them saying, well, we all know they're gonna bang. Well, he had to make kids somehow. Do you guys... You have a thing for mutton, you have a thing for chicken, you have a thing for rabbit, you have a thing for steak. Don't have a thing for pork chop.
Wow. We're frauds.
Pathetic. Let me come over here. We gotta finish building this. Getting the blocks the way. Nice and tight. Come on, it's the other white meat. I knew there was a reason. Spruce, not oak. I have fire charges. I gotta do something with them. Kelp. Where should I put kelp? Thomas, you lost in the sauce over there?
I am looking through the Minecraft store because I'm looking to see if there is a sheepskin so I can be a sheep.
This is something you want to be?
Is there something
Maybe.
you want to tell us, Thomas?
He's in mourning. He can do what he wants. All right, Joe. You're right.
I'm in mourning.
My bad. Go ahead and throw this diamond helmet in there. I think let's just throw some of this stuff away. Iron Golem's floating. I don't really like that, so I'm going to ignore it. Hope it stops. I just keep getting a message every couple seconds that you've changed your skin. Like, that's good. Good for him.
I'm
Done it.
stylish.
I hope
I've
he's
done it.
finding happiness. Finally.
I found an Imperial British soldier skin.
What pack is that from?
It's in the Battle and Beast skin pack.
That's what I love, the fucking Total War game that I was playing, that they had the, all those different skins that would come with it. Just like, would you like to play this DLC? It allows you to wear a field commissioner's uniform from the 1878 version of this branch of mercenaries. I'm like, I don't really, no, that's not worth $2.99 for me, I don't think. Also, I don't think anyone would recognize that, and if they did, God, probably don't want to be their friend. Oh, I prefer the I prefer the 1879 version. But I love that they keep hacking into government, you know, maybe not hacking, but getting classified documentation so they can make their war games more legitimate.
Oh, you talking about like War Thunder?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this shit's funny. Another player from War Thunder's been arrested for leaking documents.
It's always something. Munch, munch, munch. I mean, it's got to be an officer, right, Joe? Leaking documents just to win an argument. That's what the documents at Mar-a-Lago were for. He was just trying to make War Thunder better. You didn't have to raid him. What the fuck is that? That's supposed to be a monkey, Thomas?
I don't know what I am right now.
You're like a weird yellow thing. You're like you're in a biohazard suit.
Oh, deep sea diver.
Oh, sure. That's what it is. Okay.
I'm looking for an orange sheepskin.
So you could be Ozymandias?
Yeah.
Your ridiculous knows no bounds, Thomas. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh, I caught 2 allays, by the way. That's fun. That's new.
Allies. What are those again?
The fucking blue pixie-looking things
Oh.
that you can get to pick up blocks for you and stuff. Basically, they have an inventory slot that you can give them an item, and then they will hold that item and collect those items in a 40-block radius around you. Essentially, they'll just float around grabbing it and then bring it back to you when they have, you know, i.e. more than one. But you can, like, train them to follow note blocks instead. So you can, like, kind of set them up as, like, an auto farmer picking up stuff for you. That was what won the mob vote. As opposed to a copper golem that randomly would or would not press a button.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
You were at a Dollar General and you found a 16-year-old in full Western gear with 2 6-shooters? That was probably a time traveler.
That sounds like a time traveler.
Joe, you met a time traveler, bud. The consensus is out. Or in. I don't know. Words. Thomas is just... I told you no children! Oh, as soon as I did
anything good in this world.
As soon as I did that, 2 farmers immediately are like, are we fucking? Yeah, let's fucking make a new baby for that one he just killed. I'm like, I will stop killing your kids with this axe.
What's an axe? Oh my god.
Axes do a shit ton of damage.
They do, but I know, but like, it's just the idea of just, whoa, look, a newborn child, crack.
Crunk. The what is it? The certain axes are actually stronger, I think, than a sword at certain levels.
I think the iron and stone axe are. I think.
Yeah, it's one of those like don't actually make a sword until you get to diamond or netherite, because just use your axe for it. I think it's like the pro strat.
Do they get like bonus critical hits? I don't know if they get like a bonus to critical hits, like the jump attack.
I just wish we had the sweeping edge thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't a DeLorean, but it was a black town and country. Maybe. Thomas, are you not comfortable in your own skin? What is happening?
You changed skins like 6 times in the matter of a fucking second.
Good lord,
I don't know
man.
what I am anymore.
Well, that's fair, I guess. I could work on the moon. That's an idea. I'm just sitting here thinking what I want to work on right now.
Where are you right now, Alex?
I'm in the middle of the prison. Thomas, Joe said you have changed your skin more times than Buffalo Bill.
Would you fuck me?
I'd
Fuck me. Is this my surprise?
That's my favorite bit in all of Clerks, too. Oh. Just anytime he plays it, he's just like, oh. Hello there.
Hello.
What are you?
Something great. It's not an orange sheep, but it's pretty damn close.
What the fuck is... Did you spend real-life money on that?
No, this was free.
What? Where did you get that?
It was a skin that was made by Minecraft. It was in the first anniversary pack.
Is that something that they... skin packs. Is there a way to just filter it to just free?
Not that I'm aware of. I just
Yep,
went
you
to
filter it lowest cost to highest cost. What did you do, bud?
I just went to the made by Minecraft section.
Yeah, but those were still costing things.
Itchy.
Endangered animals of the Philippines? Hell yeah, Minecraft, you know me so much. Hold on, I can be young Gru?
Yeah.
And I think that's free.
The Nobel Peace Center? God, I love the Minecraft store. Oh, the human eye. Who doesn't want to explore that world?
Add it to the server.
It's a world. I can't add a world to the server.
The all-seeing eye.
There's actually a lot of free shit. Holy.
Crafty costumes. 5 skins. What are the skins? Don't show me the related items. Show me the skins. Oh, there they are.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Vampire Vanessa. I'm good. YouTube creators skin pack. I haven't heard of any of these people. Oh, hold on.
You could be Dream.
I'm good. That is a Sheaf Butler with the top hat. That's what I'm going to assume that is.
Yes.
I could just be King Steve. That'd be funny. Oh, they all have hats. That's the gimmick. Steve with a creeper face.
You can be a creeper. In the holiday pack they did in 2015, you can just be a Christmas tree.
I see that there's just a birthday present. Ender Dragon.
So how did we spend our time in Minecraft today?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. Rockin' holiday skins. Okay, there's just 2 of them. Very rockin'. Thank you. Builders and biomes. Pig Whisperer. Oh, it looks like a piglin, but it's a Steve with a pig mask? That's a little grotesque, I think.
That's what the point of the mask is.
Lunar New Year of the Ox Skin Pack. Man, they go hyper-specific, huh?
And yeah, I couldn't find fucking orange sheep.
Summer Ice Cream Skin Pack. I can be a fucking... Hold on. I hate that I have to fucking... There we go. Here we go.
What are you?
I'm an ice cream cone, Thomas. Clearly.
Okay, like, go into third person and look how your head orientates. It makes you look monstrous.
Why do I have nuts on? Oh my god, the cone's splitting in half when I run? This is so awful. Hey guys, what's up?
Josh is gonna come in like a furry costume. Hey guys, this only cost me $50.
Only at least 10K.
And I had to buy it in Bitcoin.
Tree of Gold. Oh, it's a texture pack. It's not. It's not skins. There you go. Thomas, is there an imposter Amogus?
Must kill. Oh, the golem's coming over to fucking beat the shit out
What
of you.
the fuck is this? Starts killing me.
I will end you. He's like fucking squaring up, Jesus.
Yeah, dude, don't fuck with him.
He like looked at you like right in the eyes. Not good.
I allow my employees to look me in the eyes, Thomas.
I don't.
he
I
doesn't.
actually decked Josh in the face today for doing that.
Good for him. Good for him. Scary things? Oh, this all costs money.
Hillary Clinton.
Careful. We don't want to get suicided.
I mean, there's
That's
some,
right,
there's
everybody.
some good stuff on here. What's right, Thomas?
I just want everybody to know I am not suicidal and will not commit suicide in the next week. If I am found dead, it is not suicide.
What are you, Julian Assange?
Forget, is he still alive?
Yeah, but like that was a thing that he just kept telling people like all the time. Like anytime something happened or like he released something new, he would always just be like, "I am not suicidal. You should assume any suicide attempt from me is not a suicide attempt." Moana character pack. You're welcome. Here we go. I'll look at all skin packs.
I take it you already got this one.
Yeah, that was the one Alex was playing.
It's like
I
the
don't
cone
it
splits in half.
It doesn't look like ice cream. It looks like meat.
It looks like shit. The nuts were not a good idea.
Like, go into third person mode, Josh. It's weird how your head orientates like that.
Yeah.
And your fucking hands move around.
Whoops.
Let's all just be really bizarro characters for what Preston enjoys.
Grave danger. Oh, hold on. Thomas, you can be a llama.
Nani?
Here you go. Do I match? Do I match him?
Just the same.
Homicide.
Now put a lead on me. Brothers, I will free you.
If only you could do that. Hold on, where was the recently viewed?
Kinky craft.
Thomas.
What are you? Like, I know you're a cow, but why are you wearing like a Chinese emperor's uniform?
Well, wouldn't you know it? That's what I am.
Cow emperor.
Or this one. Boop. Lizard man.
I'm this guy over here.
You are. You're one of them.
He's like running from you.
He's like, I don't associate
There
with
can be
them.
only one. There we go. However, they